Hello everyone and welcome to this video on profit and loss. In this video we will discuss some basic terminologies related to profit and loss, such as what is cost price, what is selling price, what is percentage markup and what is percentage discount and all. Then we will see some formulas related to profit and loss and how to apply these formulas. Then next we will move on to how to calculate percentage profit based on quantity of goods left and goods sold. And then finally we will understand the concept of break-even point and break-even sale. So let us begin. Suppose you are a retailer who has brought some product from a distributor at say rupees 100. So this 100 rupees is your cost price, and then you decided to sell this product to a customer, say at rupees 150. So this rupees 150 is your selling price. So the price at which you have bought the product is your cost price, and the price at which you are selling the product is your selling price. Now this 150 rupees for this customer is his cost price because he is buying the product from you at 150 rupees. So it will be his cost price. So the difference between selling price and the cost price is known as margin. If your selling price is more than your cost price, the margin will be positive and you will be making some profits. If your selling price is less than your cost price, margin will be negative and hence you will be incurring losses. So this is about cost price, selling price and margin. Now let us understand what is the concept of markup and discounts. Suppose since you have bought this product at rupees 100, this is your cost price, okay, and now you have not sold this product at 150, you have marked this product for sale at 150 rupees. We'll understand what is the difference between mark price and selling price later on. So this is your, let's say, mark price. You have marked this product for selling at 150 rupees. Now there is another businessman who has bought this product at 100 rupees, but instead of marking his product at 150 rupees, he has marked his product at 140 rupees. It is the same product. Now what this customer will do, he'll compare both of your prices, mark price. He will see that you are selling at 150 rupees and your competitor is selling at 140 rupees. So what he will do is he will buy it from your competitor. Seeing that you are losing your customer, what you will do is you will try to reduce your price. So instead of now selling at 150 rupees, you will sell it at 130 rupees. So now the customer will again compare the prices of your product and the price of your competitor, and he will see that now, okay, your price is lower than your competitor, so the customer will come and buy it from you. So you will sell this product at 130 rupees. So this will be your selling price. So the difference between mark price and the selling price is that mark price is the amount for which you intend to sell the product, and selling price is finally the amount that which after giving discounts you finally sell the product to the customer. So the difference between mark price and selling price is nothing but discount. In this case the discount comes out to be 20. You are giving the discount 20 over 150. So if you want to calculate the percentage discount, your base will be your mark price and you multiply this thing by 100. What we will get is 2 by 15 into 100. 1 by 15, as we know, is 6.66. So if you multiply this thing by 2, it will be 13.33. So your percentage discount will be 13.33%. Now the amount by which you have increased your cost price to mark price is known as markup. In this case the markup amount is 50 rupees. So similarly, if you want to calculate percentage markup, it will be nothing but your markup amount, which is 50 in this case, and cost price. Your base will be cost price because you are increasing the amount 50 over your cost price, and if you multiply this by 100, we will get the percentage markup as 50%. Now since you have bought this product at 100 rupees and you are finally selling this product at 130 rupees, so your ultimate profit will be 30 rupees only. If you want to calculate what is your percentage profit, So percentage profit will be nothing but your profit amount upon your cost price. In this case also your base will be cost price. So profit in this case is 30, cost price is 100, and if you multiply this thing by 100, we are going to get a percentage profit as 30%. This is all about percentage markup, percentage discount, and percentage profit. These are three very important relationships which you need to understand between cost price and mark price and selling price, and selling price and cost price. If you are able to understand this difference, you will not face any difficulty in solving these problems. So let us now move ahead. We have derived this formula of percentage profit, which is profit upon cost price into 100. Now we can write this profit as selling price minus the cost price upon cost price into 100. We can split the numerator. We'll get selling price upon cost price minus 1 into 100. So the percentage profit, we can take this 100 on the left hand side. We'll get percentage profit upon 100 plus 1 will be equal to selling price upon cost price. From this we can write this cost price will be equal to selling price upon this entire thing. So we can simplify this entire thing. We can multiply the 100 over here. So the 100 will go in the numerator. We'll get SP into 100 upon percentage profit plus 100. So this is the formula that we will arrive at. This formula is the very basic one, and this is the formula how you can derive from this one. So the first formula will be used for calculating of the selling price, and the second formula will be used for calculation of cost price. Now let us see what will happen in the case of loss. In case of loss, this plus sign will simply be replaced by minus sign, and you can apply the same formula. Similarly, in this equation as well, you will replace the plus sign with a minus sign, and you can apply the same formula. There is no change in that. Let us now solve few examples based on the above formulas and understand how to apply these formulas. In this question, you can see the cost price of an item is given to be as 150 rupees. The percentage profit is given to be as 30 rupees, and the selling price is required. Now, if cost price and percentage profit or percentage loss is given to you, you can very simply easily find the selling price. Selling price will nothing be but your cost price into 1 plus percentage profit. In case of loss, we will use minus sign over here. This divided by 100. So cost price is 150 rupees and percentage profit is 30. So 30 by 100 plus 1 will give you 1.3. This part of calculation you can do it mentally. You don't need to write anything down on the paper. And finally you will get 15 into 13, which will be 195. So finding selling price is very easy provided your cost price and percentage profit is given to you. Now let us see what happens when you need to find your cost price. In this example, the selling price of the item is given, which is 300 rupees, and the percentage profit is given as 33.33%. We have been asked to find what is the cost price of the item. I'll show you two methods for solving this problem. One is the long one and other is the short one using reverse percentage change. I have explained that concept of reverse percentage change in my videos on percentages. You can have a look at it before proceeding with this video. So let us first solve with the standard basic procedure using the formula. From the formula, as we know, the cost price is given by selling price into 100 upon percentage profit plus 100. So this is the formula that we have derived above. This is the same formula. So we will substitute the values. Selling price is given to be as 300 rupees. We multiply this thing by 100, and percentage profit is given to be as 33.33%. 33.33% is nothing but 100 upon 3 plus 100. So this will become 300 upon, we'll take 100 and cancel it out. So what we'll be left with here is 1 by 3 plus 1, which will be 4 by 3. So this will be 900 upon 4. You can calculate this thing. It will be 4 2s are 4 2s are 8, then 1 carry, 4 2s are 8, 2 4 5s are. So 225 will be your cost price. As you can see, this is quite a lengthy method where a lot of calculations have been involved. I'll show you a simpler method using the reverse percentage change method. In this method, what you will do is the percentage profit is given to you as 33.33%. In ratio form, you can write this as 1/3. Now, since it is profit, what we'll do is we'll increase the denominator by 1. What we'll get is 1/4. That means your cost price will be 1/4 less than your selling price. Why less? Because you are making profit. Hence, your selling price will be more than your cost price. So, your cost price will ultimately be 300 into 1 minus 1/4, which will be 300 into 3 by 4. As you can see, we are finally arriving at the same formula. 900 by 4, it is nothing but 225. You can apply this formula directly, or you can use this concept. I think this concept, if you use this concept, if you practice it enough, you will be able to solve this problem within 10 seconds. You don't have to do this much of calculation. I hope you are able to understand this concept, how to apply these formulas. Now we will move ahead. In this part, we will understand how to calculate profit based on the concept of goods left and goods sold. Suppose you have bought X unit of some product at cost price of CP, and you decided to sell only Y unit where X is greater than Y. That means you have bought more number of products and you are selling only a few number of products at, say, some selling price SP, per unit selling price SP. Okay, but how many products you are selling? You are selling only that much amount of product, so that your total cost price becomes equal to your total selling price, and hence the amount of good that will be left with you will be X minus Y. This will be your goods left. So this goods, whatever the good that is left with you, is nothing but some profit for you. You can later sell this product, whatever is left, goods left, and gain some profit. So from this equation, when we equate your total cost price and total selling price, we get CP upon SP is equal to Y by X. If you remember the formula of percentage profit, it is nothing but SP by CP minus 1 into 100. So what will be SP by CP? It will be the reciprocal of this thing, X by Y minus 1 into 100, which is X minus Y upon Y into 100. Now note here, what is X minus Y? This is nothing but goods left. And what was Y? Y was the goods sold. So ultimately, your formula for percentage profit will simply reduce down to what is the ratio of your goods left upon goods sold, and then you multiply this thing by 100. You will get your formula for percentage profit. So as you can see in this formula, you don't have to worry about what is your cost price per unit, what is your selling price per unit. All you need to do is make sure that your total cost price and the total selling price are equal. Once these two are equal, you can directly use this formula of goods left upon goods sold into 100 and can obtain your answer for percentage profit. Now let us solve one example and understand how to apply this formula. In this example, as you can see, a shopkeeper has bought 10 apples for 100 rupees and sold 8 apples for the same amount. So your total cost price, which is 100, is same as your total selling price because he is selling at the same amount. So now here the goods bought is 10 and goods sold is 8. So what is your goods left? 8 minus 10, which is 2. If we substitute these values in the above formula, goods left is 2 upon goods sold. Goods sold was 8. And you multiply this thing by 100, what you will be left with? 1s are 4s are. So your percentage profit will be 25%. So this is it. By using this formula, you can save again a lot of time. You don't have to really go into calculation what is your total cost price, then what is your total selling price, then find out what is the total profit, then divided by total cost price. No need to do all of that. You can simply use this formula of goods left upon goods sold and arrive at your answer rather quickly. Okay, I hope you are able to understand this concept as well. Let's move ahead. Let us understand this concept of break-even point. But before that, let me teach you the two types of cost which are involved. The number one is direct or variable cost, and the second one is fixed or overhead cost. So what is direct or variable cost? The cost which varies directly with the number of units sold is called as direct or variable cost, and the cost which does not vary with the number of units sold is called fixed cost or overhead cost. Now what are the examples of direct or variable cost? Suppose if you are manufacturing a table or chair, then the cost of raw material will be classified under the category of direct cost or the variable cost, because as many number of chairs or tables you are going to manufacture, that many quantity of wood you will be needing, so that will be classified under direct cost. What is the fixed cost and variable cost? So if you're if you're renting an office space, the rent of your office, salary of your staff, electricity bill. So these are the costs that you will have to incur irrespective of any number of units that you are selling. If you are selling 0 units, 100 units or 1000 units, it does not matter. This is the cost that you will have to incur irrespective of any number of units you are selling. So now I hope you are able to understand the two types of costs which are involved. As we have seen previously, the difference between the selling price and the cost price is known as margin. Your cost price is nothing but your direct cost or the variable cost. Now what does margin does? Contributes towards the recovery of your fixed cost or the overhead cost. The break-even point is nothing but the point at which after selling certain number of units you are incurring neither profit nor losses. Mathematically it is given by your total fixed cost or the overhead cost divided by your margin. We'll understand this concept of break-even point with an example. Let us consider this question. A chair manufactures chair costing 100 rupees per unit. So this is his cost price and sells them at rupees 150, which is his selling price. The workshop rent and worker's salary amounts to rupees 5000 per month. So this will be nothing but your fixed cost or your overhead cost. Find the break-even sale and the profit if he sells 120 chairs. So we'll solve this question in two parts. In the first part we'll find out what is the break-even sale, and in the second part we'll find out what is the profit if he sells 120 chairs. Okay, so let us first calculate what is the margin. Margin, as we know, is the difference between your selling price and the cost price. In this case it will be 150 minus 100, which will be 50 rupees. So this is your margin, and if you divide your total fixed cost by margin, which will be 5000 upon 50, you will get your break-even point. So this will be your break-even point. 50 divided by 500, it will give you 100. So that means after selling 100 chairs, you have made neither profit nor loss. Okay, so had you sold only 99 chairs, then you will be under losses. Had you sold 101 chairs, you will be making some profit. So in the first part of the question, we were asked to find what is the break-even sale. So this is the break-even sale. Break-even sale is 100 in this case. In the second part, we have been asked to find what is the profit if he sells 120 chairs. So what will be the profit? Any chairs Any number of chairs that he sold over 100 will contribute towards his profit. So in this case, he is selling 20 extra chairs. So this 20 chairs, if you multiply it with the margin per chair, which is 50, will give you your profit. So the profit in this case will be 1000 rupees. So just to summarize all these things, break even point, the break even point or the break even sale is nothing but your total overhead cost divided by margin, and your profit is nothing but your actual sale minus the break even sale multiplied by margin. So I hope you are able to understand this concept of break even point. In the next video we will solve some examples based on profit and loss. Thank you.